What's going on, guys? Chris here with the Splat Reviews, here to bring you what we think of the Godzilla anime trailer that just came out and what we can expect from a new medium that is anime and bringing the Kingdom of Monsters to life. So, check it out. Here, solo video today. The guys could not join me because, sadly enough, they don't know enough on the topic, but don't worry, I'm going to give you all you need to know, and I'm going to give you the scoop here. So, Godzilla Monster Planet was what was announced to be this name back in June. Even way back before June. So it's going to be the next, will technically be the 32nd Godzilla film worldwide, but will be the 30th Godzilla film from Toho, the Japanese company that brought us Godzilla. And in my opinion, it's the Legendary Pictures Godzilla is Godzilla, and it's great, but it's nothing like Toho. And there's nothing like a fan's standpoint of view, from my standpoint of view, watching a Toho Godzilla movie with that Toho logo at the beginning. It's just nothing beats it. And Godzilla belongs in Japan. It's his home country, and it's just they do best with him, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinions. But anyways, so yeah, the 30th Godzilla film in the series, and will be premiering on Netflix in November worldwide. So that will be interesting in this day and age of digital media. So maybe it will get more views coming to Netflix than if it did go to the theaters with the whole new plane of digital media. We'll see. It'll be a lot easier for people to see it. The film is being directed by Kobun Shinzuno and Hiroyuki Shishida, and it's being written by Gen Urobuchi. So I know that the two directors, they're critically acclaimed directors in Japan, and I know Polygon Pictures, who is doing the movie, is a award-winning CGI animation group from Japan, and I think that they're going to do good by this with what we saw in the trailer. And the film is announced to be a trilogy with 2 sequels. Since Shin Godzilla, Godzilla's been reinvigorated. 2016 brought us Shin Godzilla, and Shin Godzilla, he's back in the limelight again. 2014 brought him to America, and there's this whole new line of kaiju movies, but Shin Godzilla is what did it. Shin Godzilla is what brought Godzilla back to his prime. And I know people in Japan were a lot more pleased with that, and I was a lot more pleased with Shin Godzilla. It was outstanding. I definitely think that Shin Godzilla's influence has a lot to do with this movie. So this takes place in the future. It says 20,000 years will have passed during this anime. And the description is as, the planet is beset by an emergency of colossal creatures that roam the earth, and king among them is Godzilla. For a half a century, these beasts engage in ferocious battle with each other and mankind. But humans unable to compete prepare for exile of their home planet. In the year 2048, a select few humans are chosen by the central government's artificial intelligence infrastructure to set out on an interstellar emigration vessel, the Atrium, on an 11.9 light-year journey for the planet Tau E in the Cetus constellation. But when they arrive, after 20 years of space travel, the remnants of mankind find the environmental conditions of Tau E to be much more different than expected, and basically uninhabitable by the humans. After discovering that Tau E is uninhabitable, they will journey back, and what they don't know is kind of what happens with Interstellar, is time moves differently without the galaxy, or the universe. So, 20,000 years have passed when they return to Earth, so it is a completely alien planet roamed by kaiju, so I think we're going to be pleased here. Let's see how it plays out. It seems interesting enough. I know our cast of monsters looks pretty fucking great. Obviously, we have Godzilla. He has an all-new design. Looks like, from the poster we saw, he looks like he will have a 2014 design with a kind of bunch of stuff thrown in. With the trailer we saw, he has the Showa-era roar. And he looks like he has Shin Godzilla skin almost. And the spines remind us of a classic Toho Godzilla, and the face kind of does too. But the build is definitely 2014. They took a lot of inspiration from 2014, which I love. So Anguirus apparently is supposed to be mentioned or will make an appearance. Rodan as well. Orga, which I'm so fucking pumped for. Kamacuras. Dagora, which appeared in the Rebirth of Mothra series, which is interesting that they're going with him. And Dogora, which is an old Toho kaiju from an Ishiro Honda film titled Dogora. And Servum, a brand new monster that we have never seen before, which appeared in the trailer. It looks like the style of animation is a lot different. It's all CGI, which a lot of people probably won't be pleased with, which I'm okay. I'm okay with the kind of... I'm a fan of the older anime where everything's drawn and the art style is just superb, I feel, than the modern look. And this is kind of the new thing with the Berserk series now, kind of trying to pull that with CGI. I really don't like it. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but I'm okay with ignoring it. This still looks amazing, and it's Godzilla, so I'm going to take it either way. It looks like I really like the aesthetic they're going for with the whole futuristic thing. We looked like on the poster, it looked like Super X from the High Size series, and then you have this new monster called Servum. It looks like he has a crew member in his mouth, and he looks smaller than what Godzilla looks like. So I think we're gonna have ground battles with this Servum kaiju, and then with boots on the ground. And then we're going to have the overall kaiju threat with Godzilla and all the rest of them being a ginormous. The rest of them could be smaller. We don't know. But what I'm just seeing so far is Servum looks like the only smaller one. It looks like maybe they'll make Kamacuras or Dagora smaller. Those seem like the only ones that they can make smaller. And then, of course, you have Godzilla with that iconic roar, and he looks absolutely stunning. And there you have it. The Godzilla anime trailer. And it looked absolutely fantastic. We're going to keep you up to date with all the news regarding this. It comes out in November on Netflix, so look out for that. I know the Castlevania series comes out today, so be on the lookout for that, definitely. I'm going to be watching it. I'm going to take my time with it. I'm not going to watch it all at once and binge watch it. I'm going to kind of soak it in and enjoy it. That's kind of like what I like to do. So definitely be on the lookout for a review from that within the next week or so. So that's it here from Slap the Goose, bringing you the latest on the Godzilla 2017 anime, the 30th film from Toho. Thanks for joining me, guys. Be on the lookout for that review.